r/AskReddit, in 50 years, what will people be nostalgic for? Being able to be anonymous online. Being confident that the person they see on screen is a real person and not AI. Privacy. Even babies are overexposed today. Social media. Not because it's good, but because whatever comes next will probably suck more. Grandparents will say to their grandkids, when I was your age, I had to get off the screen and actually go to school. Owning something you don't pay a subscription for. That 1 month when everyone was playing Pokemon Go. The number of wild animals that exist and can be seen. They are already on the decline. You know, son, when I was your age we didn't have a subscription model to make toasts every morning. We just put bread in and toast would pop out. You had to put bread manually, Grandpa. Oh yes, but we didn't have to listen to 3 mandatory advertisements. Oh, and one more thing, we could use any bread we want. Holy shit. Any bread? And it would still toast them. Yep. Movies made 30 years from now. Nostalgia always runs in 20-year cycles. Ad block/skippable ads. In the future decade I can see repeatable unblockable ads becoming mainstream in places like YouTube, Netflix, etc. Keys. Even more specific, vehicle keys. Water probably. Well, I'll be 110, so I'm going to say breathing. Being able to do basic maintenance on your car without needing a shop manual and a year's salary worth of special tools. Everything about today's art, style, decor, culture, movies, shows, music and news events. It will seem old-fashioned and from a simpler time, in 50 years. The Netherlands. Easily accessible fresh water. The smell of petrol/diesel. Stable weather. Privacy. Clean air and water depending how things turn out for the planet. If things get better, The Simpsons. Snow. Driving. Imagine a world where all vehicles are automated. It would be so retro to manually drive a car down to the shops. Net neutrality. Coral reefs, sad face. World of Warcraft classic. Early 2000s internet where you could search something on Google and your biometric data and search records weren't sent to 50+ government agencies and data mining firms. The abundance and availability of power, water, and food. Wilderness spaces with little or no human settlement. Being able to afford to live, too high COL, high rent, low pay, inflation. Wired earbuds with an actual headphone jack. Not USB version 93 Delta. Minecraft, modern games, battles royales, Reddit. Modern day music. I'd say people will miss being uncontactable. Like back in the day, you could just go to your bedroom, and block the rest of the world away for a couple of hours. Now we've got video calls, phone calls, texts, emails. Ugh. Privacy, there's barely any left now. Physically hanging out with a group of friends. Having sex with someone who isn't a robot. Owning their own stuff. Nature. Being able to walk on the street without police drones flying around watching them. Clean water, moderate climate, farmland, non-plague years. Air and water. Bearable temperatures, forests, bees, biodiversity. COVID lockdown. Life before COVID. Internal combustion automobiles. Water. whatever stupid shit is popular 30 years from now. I'm nostalgic for a world without the entire internet being walled gardens. I miss independent blogs. I miss there being hundreds of discussion boards on the internet, not all subject to lunatic Reddit admins with political agendas. I miss a world without social media. Flash games. Freedom. US democracy. It'll be dismantled by then. Probably movie theaters. Democracy. The phones, appliances that we are using. Just like CD, DVD, Nokia series, Windows XP, retro kitchen appliances and such is very nostalgic to many people out there. Cold weather. Handwritten notes/letters. Drinkable rain, breathable air, swimmable seas, real animals. Democracy. Retail shopping. There will be these cutesy, extremely expensive retro shops selling things you'd find at the convenience store. Clean water. Human-made art and music without the use of AI. Or even just knowing it was made without the use of AI tools like DALL-E 2 or similar. Kind of like how before auto-tune you knew for certain a singer could sing that way. Coronavirus 19. In 50 years we'll have a much more insane version of a pandemic and will long for the days when we could simply sit at home and be fine. Fertility in men and women. Freedom of speech. But they won't say that out loud. Rights. Basic human decency. Owning a housing unit. Telling jokes. Comfortable weather. Trees. Fresh water. Air. I dunno. Fresh water. Fresh cheap water. Freedom of speech, being different from the mass and being outside. Abortion, voting rights, public education. Winter. The price of energy, groceries, and we will think fondly of the time we still had bees and other pollinators. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.